It is time to talk nutrition, and joining us once again is registered dietitian Courtney Butts. Good morning, Courtney. Thanks a lot for coming back.
Good morning. How are you?
Yeah, I'm doing fantastic, and we got a lot to talk about today. Highly debated topic, of course, health food. A lot of myths and a lot of talked about, as we mentioned. So let's dive right into it. Let's talk about the price. Is health food always the most expensive when it comes to what we find at the grocery store?
So not always. There are ways around, cutting back and budgeting for healthy food.
Yeah.
You can definitely put in some principles and these tips. So planning for foods that are on sale are typically foods that are also in season. So if you shop at Brookshire's or Kroger, a lot of times they'll put foods on sale, which is really nice. If you have like a thank you card, you also get discounts as well on food. And typically food that is in season is also on sale. It's going to taste better, it's going to taste fresher. And so in the next couple months, you'll probably notice the strawberries are going on sale.
Yeah.
Louisiana strawberries are coming in season. They taste a lot better, especially if they're from Louisiana, right?
Yeah.
And also planning your menu as well. So I always teach clients to plan your menu. Ask the people in the household, what do you want to eat this week? Let's talk about leftovers. Are you okay with having leftovers? And planning for those things. And creating your grocery list based off of that menu.
Okay.
So when you go to the grocery store, another tip is to not go hungry, because you'll probably add other things to your cart. And
I know that all too well. We were just talking about that. Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah. And I also am a huge proponent of curbside pickup. So if you have that capability with a grocery store that you like to shop with, to do curbside pickup, because you already see the total at the end before you actually purchase.
Fantastic. And you pretty much got it fresh right there. Well, let's talk about the food that we find at the store.
Yeah.
The canned, the frozen food type foods. Are they always, can they be healthy options?
This might be an unpopular opinion, but absolutely I agree and think that they can absolutely be a part of a healthy lifestyle. So I would say look on your nutrition facts label and look at sodium. So I usually say keep it from 140 to 200 milligrams or less for sodium, and look for added sugars as well. So a lot of times, fruits that you buy canned will have syrups or sugar that's been added, so you want to limit that as much as possible. And then with frozen foods, look for oils and butters, because those just add unnecessary calories.
Okay, very interesting. Now summer's going to be here before we know it.
Yeah.
Any recommendations too for those looking to maybe shed a couple pounds?
Absolutely. So I'm a weight loss dietitian, and I focus on helping you achieve sustainable lifestyle change and permanent weight loss for the long term.
Yeah.
And I have a program called Creating Balance. It's a 12-week program, and I take you through, I give you a lot of resources and coach you through achieving that sustainable lifestyle change. So if you're interested, it's at www.courtneybuttsnutrition.com.
All right, fantastic. And lastly, what do you think is the biggest misnomer that people, when they're trying to get their nutrition, the right nutrition in their body, what are some mistakes that they make so that we can try to avoid that from happening?
I think that there's maybe some analysis paralysis. Really, the biggest thing to focus on is obviously fresh food. So fresh fruits and vegetables are obviously the things that are going to prevent chronic diseases later on in life and help you with weight loss if that's your goal. Lean protein sources, so less fat, more protein, and whole grains as well. So if you want to break it down, fiber and protein. So fiber is fruits, vegetables, and whole grains, and protein is really what I teach my clients to have as their foundation. And also the fun foods that are more decadent, like brownies or cookies. I'm a cookie connoisseur. I love cookies, and I incorporate those in moderation.
Okay,
Yeah.
It's all about moderation. Analysis paralysis. Love that. That's why we have Courtney around. Well, great advice as always, Courtney. Real fast, where can folks find more information on what you do?
I'm on Instagram and Facebook at Courtney Butts Nutrition, and at www.courtneybuttsnutrition.com.
All right, there you go. Help you out with those summer months that are on the way. So Courtney, thank you again for being here.
Thank you so much.
Great advice as always.